Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Misfits Earth AD. It's a punk reaction. It's a punk song. Everything that I've heard from the second lineup of the Misfits, when they changed the singer, I haven't liked. I like the original singer. I like the original Misfits. The original lineup, that's the Misfits that I really liked. Not to this, on the second iteration of the Misfits or whatever, but I like the original lineup, okay? I like it with Glenn Danzig. Glenn Danzig sounds amazing. If you happen to like the reaction, though, please consider subscribing. Please recommend me some more punk songs. And yeah, with that said, let's get into it. Oh, you're really gonna like it here. Bro, this song right away starts with such energy. You know what I mean? One thing that I like about the energy, I just love his voice. It sounds, to me, honestly, the Misfits sound like horror doo-wop. It's hard to explain, but that's that doo-wop catchiness of the 50s, but it's mixed with the 70s punk. I don't know. It sounds, it's like a good mixture of both. You know what I mean? Oh, you're really gonna like it. I love this script. So good. Bro. This dude, he has a lot of flares to the song that just really fit it so perfectly. That's so stupid. You go like boosh, boosh. You go like boosh. It just fixes the song. It just fits it perfectly. It's not very simple on the guitar. I don't know if I know this song. I could probably play it. Actually, I'm curious now to see if I can play it. Wait, bro. I'm really curious to see if I can play this. Give me a second. Okay, I got my guitar here. I'm going to try to learn this song. Just by ear, you know what I mean? That's just how I play, by ear. I think it goes something like this. Okay, this is my first time playing, okay? My first time playing to get the song in the guitar, okay? My first time. And there it goes. That sounds right, right? I think it goes like that, okay? It's my first time playing it. Anyway, about the song though. I recently saw a mini documentary on the Misfits. It was on YouTube. I don't know if it was fan-made or if it was like an original release. But it was fan-made now that I remember. It was from a YouTube channel. Anyway, they go over the history of the Misfits, how they released some songs in the 70s, and so a lot of those songs came out way later in the 80s and even 90s. It showed how during that early punk era, with the Ramones and all that, how different the Misfits were in terms of like concept and theme for the band. You know what I mean? Because the Misfits are like a horror punk band. If you hear the songs, I mean, in some songs you hear it, but in other songs I don't hear it at all. Because like I said, and even if you do hear it, like I said, for me personally, it's like I said, horror mixed with doo-wop music. And like I said, and doo-wop music, it's very cheery, very poppy. But what it has very catchy hooks in terms of vocals. You know what I mean? Very catchy hooks in terms of vocals. And if I'm not mistaken, Glenn Danzig, a couple of his vocal inspirations or like his idols were Roy Orbison and Elvis Presley, right? And like I said, you kind of hear it in his vocals, those influences, and you kind of hear that he was going for catchy, sing along, vocals. You know what I mean? And doo-wop really has those, and you contrast that with really fast, really gritty punk music. You know what I mean? That tends to be very simple on the guitar. If you learn a Misfits song, they tend to be very simple to play in the guitar, but they have a lot of energy, a lot of spirit to them, a lot of just having fun and letting out that punk energy. Because punk, especially in those early stages of punk, or even punk bands, when you start a punk band, you don't start playing. It's not about being super technical. It's not about even playing the best. It's about letting out your energy and expression. It's about expressing yourself, expressing all your angst and your your joy or your rebelliousness, expressing it all in a song. And what you do is just find a couple of chords that serve that purpose, and you find a vibe for that song. And there you go. That's a whole song. That's a whole punk song. And this song is a good example of that. Anyway, yes, this was the Misfits, RTD. Feel free to recommend me more punk songs. Feel free to recommend me more punk songs in the comments. It could be either from the Misfits or other punk bands. And yeah, thank you for watching.